First, the headlines. Manipur governor stresses the necessity of adhering to the timeline for completion projects in highway during a meeting with the NHIDCL. Following pressure from locals, Lamlai MLA initiates road paving work to ease central forces deployed in Uyong Hills, who are successfully curbing Kuki militant attacks. Kuki miscreants assault Naga wife who was preparing for construction of a house with her husband in Konsakul. And lastly, addressing the rising fears and discussions circulating on social media on human metapneumovirus, Union Health Minister says no cause for panic. Important announcement. The ISCOM Media Private Limited has informed its subscribers that there will be some interruption on some local channels due to an ongoing software update. The ISCOM technical team is trying to complete the update at the earliest. The management team has appealed to all the esteemed subscribers to bear the inconvenience while it tries to update the local channels for a better service. Hello, this is Nishita Irengbom and you're watching ISCOM Prime News for this hour. Now let's see the news in details. Manipur Governor Ajay Kumar Bala called on the National Highways and Infrastructure Development Corporation Limited to speed up the ongoing highway projects across the state, emphasizing the importance of meeting the deadlines set for their completion. As per statement by Ras Bhawan, the Executive Director of NHIDCL, MS Deval, briefed the Governor about the various national highway projects currently being undertaken in different parts of Manipur. Deval provided an in-depth overview of the scope and progress of the ongoing works, shedding light on the significant national highway development initiatives in the state. Furthermore, Deval highlighted the key challenges faced by NHIDCL in executing these large-scale infrastructure projects. These challenges include difficult terrain, logistical issues, and potential delays due to various environmental and social factors, which are often characteristics of projects in the region. Despite these hurdles, the organization is committed to overcoming these obstacles to ensure that the projects are completed within the stipulated timelines. In his response, Governor Vala stressed the necessity of adhering the timeline for the completion of these projects, which is expected to have a transformative impact on the state's infrastructure. In response to the demand from the residents of Lamlai AC for a construction path to facilitate the movement of central forces deployed in the Uyong Hill Range in Tamna Pokpi and Yangon Pokpi, Lamlai MLA KH Ibomcha took immediate action. This afternoon, he dispatched an excavator to commence the construction of the path, amid alleviating logistical challenges faced by the security personnel stationed in the area. The move follows mounting tensions as local residents gathered at the base of Uyong Hill last night to protest the potential removal of the central forces. Demonstrators have highlighted the pivotal role these forces, including the CRPF and BSF, have played in ensuring peace and stability in the region. The recent deployment of these forces have proven instrumental in curbing the relentless attacks by Kuki militants from the Uyong Hill Range on surrounding villages. The presence of the Central Security Forces has been lauded for restoring order and preventing further outbreaks of the violence, making their continued presence a matter of local concern.
mafam asi Imphal East District lamrai kendri manung chana leiba yangang popi santi khongwal gi singkhong dani mafam asi dei da khoi hokhiba December gi tang 12 da gi hodna kuki militant sin akan momong da landara kra matung da mafam asi dei da khoi gi tongan ba CRPF BSF na singba akhoi gi kuki militant sin na leiramba bunker sing adu da laisan kibadagi nongoi kapa lep kibani adu mafam asi dei da khoi gi central posting thammi haibagi wahauda kotuna national highway 2 Imphal Dimapur lambida अखोगी इकोनॉमिक ब्लॉकेट न सिंबा कन ममोंग द खोंजंग चंगचेलकपदगी मफम असिदा लैरंबा सेंट्रल फोर्सिंग हंतु हलगा अखोगी अतोपा सेंट्रल फोर्स CRP 10112 न महुत सिलगने हाइबा अखोई खोंफम अमा लाकपदगी मफम सिगी मासिंगना अखोगी हाइबा सेंट्रल फोर्स अखोई CRP 112 थंबा यारोय हान लैखिबा टीम सिंग अदु थंगदबनि हाइबा खोंजंग द ngarangdagi हौदना मफम असिदा इमासिंग यारिकुना लैखिबनि अखोई हाइजनिंगलिबदि अखोई हौखिबा नुमि मंगानी याम अकन ममोंग नुमै कामना खरबा मतुंग द मफम असिदा BSF अमसुंग CRPF न चिंगबा का थंगखरबा मतुंग अखोई हाना मफम असिदा चंगबा ngamdana लैरमबा मफम कया असि अखोई इमासिंग चंगछनदना लैसनबा याबगी अखोई यामना शांति ओइबगी मोंग अमा लाक्लबा मतुंग असिदा हौजिजि 112 asi mahut sintorakani haiba asi अखोई मफम असिदा लैरिबा मासिंगना अचौबा इरांग अमा थोलकपगी अचौबा लंबी अमा ओइगेनि हाइबा असिनि हिराम असिगी मतंगदा पाउदम जरिबा निलो ISCOM
ngasi ngarang dagi changselakpa lamlai kendragi manung chanba thamna pokpi yangang pokpi maning sing uyok ching sigi chingthakta aikoi central post BSF CRP mayam ama laibadugi aikoi masi kumak tanaba haiduna ngarang dagi mafam sidai chida aikoi yare aga lamlai kendragi khungang dagi lakpiri panupi mayam amana mafam masida aikoi yare tuna chingthakta laiba central posting si kumdrak pa yaroi haibagi aduda aikoi ngarang dagi yarek tuna laibani aduna hojik phawbuda makha tana chathari maram aduna akhoi gi lairiba jaga haiba tarel akhoi na hana LKBB na talakpa thamna pokpi yang pokpi maning sing amadi akhoi gi mamang lomda khara haigalaga na thamna pokpi amadi sana sabigi mamang da lairiba na tumjing haiba sing mathak sidasu akhoi hana dagi hauna akhoi na memorandum pisan ba matamda manipur sarkar gi CM da memorandum pisan ba matamda akhoi maming pallaga la aba hariba mafam sidasu central post amdi state poki apunba company ma thambiyo haiba mafam adu akhoi mamang dagi sum changselaka lakpani adu haujik si akhoi gi mafam khangdaba kari tawribunu hasi khangdaba central post sina akhoi amuka ba amukumba mathakta lairibasina kana no haiba akhoi chamamnaba lakpadagi khongjang aji changselakpani.
In a distressing incident in Konsakul, Kangpokpi district, a Naga woman was reportedly assaulted and had her phone destroyed by miscreants from the Kuki community while she and her husband were carrying out ground leveling work for the construction of their house. The couple had hired an excavator for the tasks on their lane in Konsakul village. The attackers also allegedly threatened the couple, telling them they could not build their house at the set location, while the exact circumstances surrounding the incident remain unclear. It is noteworthy that tensions have been high in the region. Recently, executives of Senapati District Students Association (SDSA) were assaulted by Kuki miscreants, leading to a temporary ban on the entry of Kuki individuals into Senapati District, which was only lifted after an apology from Kuki groups.
Konsakun Kelungiram Naga village asigi pungi sida hoina yum sanaba hena inonopi amasu inonopa anisna yumpham semse hena hoi subo matamda kuki singna laga thaba subu yaroina JCB sasu tawbire adudagi hendoktuna inonopi sida su moina inthurga namthurga nupibu phubire adudagi hendoktuna miyam laga hoida fatta ba moron sinaraga hoida tina langna bire aduna sigi matangsi akoi thamo yam nuaitre aduna naga gi CSO leader singna si miyeng tabio haina haijabani
aiso aigi khunni ana lakpani aduga yum sage bakanda mokoi na Kuki singna yade na aibu mitra kun muk nupa yauna aibu sumaina lakraga phabiraga aigi phone subaina kino gai biraga aibu makhada sumaina pubiraga aibu phajana sumaina tawbire aduna yaredi akoi naga CSO singna sumari changbiduna sigisi tanna view habisi
Security forces in Manipur have intensified their operations with search and area domination exercise across the vulnerable hill and valley districts. As part of these measures, the movement of essential supplies has been secured, with 211 vehicles traveling along National Highway 37 and 427 vehicles along National Highway 2. Strict security measures protocols have been implemented at all vulnerable locations, including the provision of security convoys for sensitive stretches to guarantee the safe and uninterrupted movement of these vehicles. In addition, a total of 106 nakas and checkpoints have been established across various districts in both the hill and valley regions of the states. These checkpoints are part of the ongoing security measures designed to monitor and control movement in the area. Notably, no individuals were detained by police in connection with violations across the districts, reflecting the effectiveness of the security arrangements in place. As concerns over the spread of human metapneumovirus HMPV intensified following the confirmation of 5 cases in India, Union Health Minister J.P. Nadda reassured the public that there was no cause for panic, addressing the rising fears and discussions circulating on social media, particularly the trending hashtag lockdown. Nadda emphasized in a video message that the virus was not new and urged the public to remain calm. He explained that HMPV was first identified in 2001 and had been circulating globally for many years. The virus, he stated, spreads through the air primarily through respiration and can affect individuals of all age groups, with transmission peaking during the winter and early spring months. He further clarified that the government, in collaboration with health authorities, was closely monitoring the situation. The Ministry of Health, the Indian Council of Medical Research (ICMR), and the National Center for Disease Control (NCDC) are closely observing reports from China and neighboring countries. Nadda also noted that the World Health Organization (WHO) had acknowledged the situation and would soon share a detailed report. India confirmed 5 cases of HMPV the previous day, with 2 cases in Bengaluru, Karnataka, and 1 each in Ahmedabad, Gujarat, Chennai, and Salem, Tamil Nadu.
Experts have clarified that HMPV virus is not a new virus. It was first identified in 2001 and it has been circulating in the entire world since many years. HMPV spreads through the air by way of respiration. This can affect persons of all age groups. The virus spreads more during the winter and the early spring months. On recent reports, the cases of HMPV in China, the Health Ministry, the Indian Council for Medical Research, and the National Center for Disease Control are keeping a close watch on the situation in China as well as in the neighboring country. WHO has taken cognizance of the situation and will share their report shortly with us. The country data for respiratory viruses available with Indian Council for Medical Research.
Halting in between, let's have a short break. We'll be back with more news and updates.
Go Aviator Academy na Manipur gi hauzik oiriba tangdu leitadana leiriba asigi yenglaga hauragliba satra singi damakta free course pizari. Course sing adudi cabin crew amadi ground staff akopa marol gidamak contact tawbiraku 7005285195 amasung 7005819002 natraga aikhoigi office Nongmaibung Imphal East lengsin birau.
Once again, welcome back to ISCOM News. A significant discourse on Manipur and geopolitics was held at the Naurem Sanajawa Public Library Hall, Kanchipur, organized by the Leiva National Research Center (NRC). The event, which attracted a diverse audience, featured prominent speakers who shed light on the geopolitical importance of Manipur in the larger context of international relations. Assistant Professor Lashram Malem Mangal of Symbiosis International Deemed University, Pune, and an expert in international law, served as a key speaker for the session titled Geopolitics and International Law Locating Manipur. He provided an in-depth analysis of how international law intersects with the political dynamics of the region. Assistant professor at the Center for Southeast Asian Studies at Nagaland University, C.H. Gunamani also addressed the gathering, offering insight on global geopolitics and its implications for Manipur, highlighting the region's evolving role in global political discourse. The session also witnessed the presence of Chairman of the Committee on Human Rights, COHR, Fulindro Konsam. President of NRC Thongam Azid, in his address, emphasized the importance of understanding the geopolitical landscape of Manipur in relation to broader regional issues, noting that such discussions are essential to the future of the state.
UN the United Nations da akoi somdagi mayam akoi thari mayam akoina just akoina memorandum yam thari amatori yam tori adubo thari base continuously fatan mapam chana uniform le hoi thabai pum phungde akoi dagi to ba thodo khar ki oina thabam tawi aduna machine uniform oidona bar oidana akoi da asuon ba amadi oi hori adubo akoina khangadabadi itat tatna achum thajan bai se akoina kanse memorandum se UN se akoi oiba thoiba geopolitics ki or something mayam mas idang yang sa matam cha chan thabai je mathau tai aduga loina masida memorandum to thari makai thari ba memorandum or resolution do maduna article we lai article we matung da madu article da madu do akoina photo ba book form seme book form lu sem ro kana history ba we ba yai machine globally ga sa iba port samna habida kana ba Manipur puru khare na gasi to oida ba port mayam sadala gasi thori ba mayam singa se adu ku bagi memorandum pigi mayam de article in semaga or book form semaga history mo helaga gasi di malem se mayam da aduni adani haiba mayam saktoi po se masi ko ni singo khai.
The Rims Firing Victims Memorial Trust marked the 30th anniversary of the tragic Rims firing incident on Saturday, honoring the 9 civilians who lost their lives when CRPF personnel opened fire at the Rims Gate in 1995. The ceremony took place at the Rims Firing Victims Memorial Square, where floral tributes were offered to the victims, most of whom were auto and rickshaw drivers along with a medical student. During the observance, Moirangthem Subhachandra, trustee member of the Observation Committee, reflected on the incident, which he attributed to the controversial extension of the Armed Forces Special Powers Act (ABSPA) in Manipur. He emphasized the ongoing opposition of the people of Manipur to this draconian law. Subhachandra stated that the fight for the complete repeal of ABSPA in the state will continue, with the hope of achieving justice for the victims and lasting peace for the region.
matam chang na dagi law kuno lakiba am forces del power ek lokok piu sigumba wahian jaugna mi hatpa trial tokna mi bu bichar tokna hatpa sigumba je toki kanu waiduna law kuno lakku matam kara lokhu ro matunga muk handaki koi ki amadi maitai ani ki marta koiba ko ningaba lokko kasina maram mora kanda amukana am forces del power ek thamjilakuna koi micham jamiambu amukana sibaina ot nai bagi ya bagi thiba mamal lahan basimati koi observation committee kai dung ga ya bangam jaroi si Manipur gi khudakta atu matamda kai union government amadi state government na tu matamda hai ba am forces del power ek se lokku piu.
The School of A&M FHW Imphal organized a solemn lamp lighting and oath-taking ceremony for the 2024-2026 batch of students, marking a significant milestone in their nursing education. The event was attended by key dignitaries, including Health Director Dr. Chambo Gonmai, Principal of the College of Nursing Dr. N. Survala Devi, Registrar of the Manipur Nursing Council Dr. A. Jamuna Devi, among others. The ceremony included an oath-taking session where the new batch of nursing students pledged to uphold the values and ethics of their profession. The event also highlighted the achievements of the final year students, with top-performing candidates from the Manipur Nursing Council exams being recognized for their excellence. Among the honorees were the top 10 nurses from the recent exams who were praised for their hard work and dedication to the profession. Dr. A. Jamuna Devi expressed her admiration for the nursing students and emphasized the importance of the Florence Nightingale legacy in shaping the nursing profession. She encouraged the students to follow in Nightingale's footsteps, committing to providing compassionate and high-quality care. In his address, Dr. Chambo Gonmai lauded the role of nurses in the healthcare system and reminded the students of the profound impact their work has on society. He also noted that the International Nurses Day, celebrated on May 12, would be an important occasion to honor the contributions of nurses worldwide. Under the auspices of the Biswa Hindu Parishad, Senapati Manipur, the Gorkha community came together today to conduct a mass prayer and devotional hymn session, Hanuman Chalisa, dedicated to Lord Hanuman. The spiritual gathering was aimed at invoking divine blessings for the complete restoration of peace in the state and an end to the ongoing crisis. The holy rituals were carried out in various temples across Gorkha inhabited areas between 8 a.m. and 9 a.m. The event saw the active participation of a large number of men and women, religious gurus and students pursuing religious Vedas, all of whom united in prayer. Temples in locations such as Kanglatongbi, Hatikhuwa Mandir, Tispari, AR Colony, Santipur, Charhazir, Leimakhong, Dwarika, Premnagar, Kaubru Lekha, Paspati Tokpa, Santola Bari, Preshen, Gopibung, Kalapahar, Toribari, IT Road, Kangpokpi, Maram, Senapati, Leidokching, Sidim Karong, Mauhing, Nepali, Songpekjang, Nepali, Iko, Molkon, Pangai, Ukrul, Serau, Chingmairong, Mantripukri, Koirengay, Irang Part 1 and Part 2 were filled with fervent prayers and spiritual devotion. In a remarkable medical breakthrough, a 42-year-old resident of Charangpat, Thawbal district was successfully treated for a large congenital heart defect without the need for open heart surgery. Diagnosed with a 35 mm atrial septal defect (ASD), the condition had caused heart enlargement and pulmonary hypertension, putting her life at risk. Instead of the traditional open surgery, the hole in her heart was sealed using a 40 mm device guided by cutting-edge cath lab technology and a high-concentration oxygen. The procedure, lasting just 40 minutes, was performed while Mistress Inautombi remained fully conscious, and she was eating and drinking just 2 hours later. She was up and about the very next day and discharged by day 3. Chief Cardiologist at Sky Hospital, Dr. L. Syamkishore Singh, celebrated the success of this advanced technique, encouraging both the public and medical community to embrace modern, less invasive solutions for heart conditions. Once again, the headlines. Manipur Governor stresses the necessity of adhering to the timeline for completion projects in highways during a meeting with the NHIDCL. Following pressure from locals, Lamlai MLA initiates road paving work to ease central forces deployed in Uyog Hills, who are successfully curbing Kuki militant attacks. Kuki miscreants Ashol Naga wife who was preparing for construction of a house with her husband in Konsakul. And lastly, addressing the rising fears and discussions circulating on social media on human metapneumovirus, Union Health Minister says no cause for panic. Thank you for watching ISCOM News. Keep watching ISCOM News for more news and updates.